Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In the previous videos, I have discussed all these features, and now I'm going to discuss the elliptical shape. If you want to draw an ellipse, you will have to select the center and the end point of the ellipse. And for like this is for the major axis, and then for the minor axis, I'll have to swipe up and down to to basically reference my minor axis. And by using the smart dimensions, like if I want to keep it 100 mm, and my major axis, if I want to keep it to 150, like this is how I can draw an ellipse. Basically, my major axis is 150, and my basically my 150 plus 150 equals to 300, and my minor one is 100. This is how I be using this type of command. This is also an important feature. I'll let you know in the next video. And this is if I want to draw partial ellipse. Basically, there are multiple features like I'll tell you. This is the partial ellipse, and then here if I want to draw my perimeter circle, this is how I can, like if I want to draw this kind of shape, then basically the partial ellipse is used. Basically, I'll tell you, I made this and this coincident, then I'll select on this, and then this I'll make also a coincident. This is how I can draw my sketch. Basically, partial ellipse is used for this kind of shapes. And this is parabola, and this is the conical shape. Basically, both of these shapes are same. Basically, and this straight slot is used for slotting purposes in any kind of shape. Like if I want to draw a center triangle, and I want slots in this triangle, so I'll use this, and then I'll use the linear pattern command, and then I'll select x-axis, and then there are multiple slots I can draw. Like I'm going to make 29 slots in this shape, and then I'll select it on the extruded base boss, and this command, like there are multiple slots you can see in my sketch. Basically, this command is used for this kind of purpose. I'll delete all the video. I'll delete all the sketches. Uh, I think this is not an easy way. I'll delete it in this way, it will be much better for me. Exit sketch and rebuild anyway. Well, this is how I can delete my entire feature and then delete my sketch. Hmm. Now, this is the center point. This is the straight slot. This is the center point slot. I will have to select the center and then the distance from its major axis. This is 3-point slot, arc slot. In this, I can draw an slot with an arc. This is the center point arc slot. Mm, I'll also give you an idea. This is for the polygons and this is for the fillet. Now now I covered all these features in SolidWorks. Now I want to introduce you with the new features to write something on your sketch. This is how I'll draw my box in the SolidWorks. Then by clicking on one of its face, I will click it on the sketch, and then if I want to write anything, I'll write it on that. Like I want to write SolidWorks on that face, I'll write it on like this. And if I want to increase the font size, I will also increase the font size of my right. Like if I want to draw, the unit is 3.5 mm, so I want to make it to 6 mm. Like, and if I want to increase the distance by using this command, and between the distance between the alphabet, by using this command I'll have to increase the distance. Then clicking it on the OK and clicking it on the extruded cut, I'll have to cut it to, I think 2 mm is much better. This is how you can see that I'll engrave anything on my sketch by using this command. Thanks for watching my video.